Good morning, fellow HSC students. Today I'll be talking about the illustrated children's book Mutt Dog by Stephen Michael King in regards to its use as an ORT for Module C, Text and Society, and why you should choose it. But before we do that, I'd just like to have a quick overview of the prescription for Elective 2 Exploring Transitions. Please feel free to pause at any point throughout the video to take it all in. As you can see, I've just gone through and highlighted what I think is most important and most notable. As we move into this module, and in particular Elective 2, we begin to explore the idea of transitions as a whole. These transitions, as stated, you can see, may be challenging, confronting, exciting, or transformative. The text Mutt Dog, although written for children, delves into the complex social issue of homelessness. This is the topic relevant to the text's social and political context as it was published in 2004, and homelessness continues to be a challenging issue prevalent in our society today. Texts shape the understanding of young people and can allow children insight into issues and ideas in society. And Mutt Dog does this through the issue of homelessness. It explores the way in which the main character, Mutt Dog, experiences the transition which accompanies his move into a new phase of life, or his transition out of homelessness. Through the use of visual and literary techniques, we can see that this transition challenges and transforms Mutt Dog, shifting his attitude and providing him with a newfound sense of belonging. When we explore the way that this challenges and transforms the nature of the transition in the text, we can't ignore the techniques used by Stephen King. Critiquing and analysing techniques is a very important aspect when it comes to choosing your other related text. This text is filled with both visual and literal techniques as well as closely linking with the Module C, which makes it a perfect choice as an ORT. One specific technique King uses is anthropomorphism, and this is done through the characterization of the protagonist, Mutt Dog, and how he is shown to have very emotive facial expressions and human-like qualities. You can see examples of his expressions through the vector created with his eyes in the photos. Another technique King uses is colour, which is specific to the transformative nature of the transition, and King relies on this to heavily contrast the beginning scenes where Mutt Dog is quoted to belong to no one and miserable, with the final scenes where he has found a new home and is joyful. A lot of shadows and dark blue colours are used in contrast to the insides of the building, where they are warm, happy colours and everyone seems to be cheerful. Pathetic fallacy is also used here to create tone and add to the atmosphere, along with the juxtaposition of the outside world versus the inside world. The positioning of Mutt Dog is also essential in establishing Mutt Dog as having a sense of belonging and feeling welcomed. Initially, Mutt Dog is small, cute and scruffy, which makes him look all the more helpless and innocent, which enhances our empathy for Mutt Dog. The city's buildings also dwarf him, and the odd shapes of these buildings help to alienate him, and this is important as it contrasts with the ending, where Mutt Dog is shown with his new family in the centre of the page with bright colours used. In this final image, there is a food bowl with Mutt Dog's name labelled on it, and this is a name that he has kept from the beginning but has now found his sense of belonging and feels valued. Mutt Dog has used his core qualities of being brave, smart and fast to overcome this transition out of homelessness, and it is these qualities that have been maintained throughout the transitions as he is faced with these challenges. When linking this to our core text, The Simple Gift, we can see Billy overcome this same issue of homelessness through maintaining his quality beliefs and core values. The two main themes of homelessness and belonging are both explored in the core text as well as this ORT. This enables us as students to easily compare and contrast both texts and make relevance to the module. Here I have added the rubric for choosing an ORT for this module. It is clear that Mutt Dog ticks off all these statements, and in particular how individuals experience transitions into new phases of life and ways in which individuals experience transitions into new social context. Choosing this ORT will enable students to achieve their best results as well as enhancing their knowledge of the module in the process.